Oh my goodness, would you look at this? Somebody's been healed. They've been healed. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes and someone got out of this wheelchair and walked away whole and healed. It's magic. The magic of Disneyland. It's the Sometimes Vlog. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. Check this out, everybody. Happy Tiki Thursday, I guess it is, from the original Adventureland at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom, Disneyland. Look at Adventureland. I have been sitting here, like I said, for like 20 minutes on top of this crate here in front of the Tropical Import Store, right across from the weirdest place of all, the Adventureland Bazaar. I've made that pun before. There's a whole bunch of people staring at me because I'm sitting, we don't call this Indian style anymore, we call this crisscross applesauce. Now I'm sitting crisscross applesauce, which is much more obnoxious than saying Indian style, because I'm pretty sure Indian style refers to like yogis and like Indians from India, right? So not Native Americans. Or does it? I don't know how that works. I don't know how to be politically correct. I almost don't know how to be correct about anything. The theme of today is remain calm. Remain calm. Yesterday, I filmed a whole vlog in front of Soarin' Over California at DCA because it was closed. And so I got really up close to the facade of it and the sign, Soarin' Over California, that's going to be replaced soon with Soarin' Over the Horizon, which is basically soaring around the world with a different title. And I talked about all this stuff, about my memories of DCA opening, all this stuff, went home, put a file on my laptop instead of my phone, deleted it off my phone, uploaded it to YouTube. Turns out something was wrong with the file. And then I checked it on the computer and the file was correct. And then I checked on my phone and realized I had deleted it, like a nincompoop before it was on the internet. And so I destroyed, it was pretty long. I destroyed a lot of effort and work and nonsense and talking, and I was pretty bummed. Oh, look at, she's getting a fun one. What a fun pic. She's getting a fun pic over there. Look at how she's doing that. What a fun one. So anyway, I destroyed a whole bunch of work and effort yesterday, and I wanted to kick things and scream and be upset. But instead of doing that, I decided to do that, and I remained calm and stayed positive. Right on the other side of me, someone's getting back into that wheelchair, and so my original opening joke is ruined. It looks like the healing power of Disneyland only goes so far. Yes, Anyway, I think she just had like a thing on her ankle, so I think she's gonna be okay. I think she's gonna be okay as long as she rests, relaxes, and remains calm. Anyway, I've been sitting in Adventureland for a long time, watching all these people go by. All kinds of people, short people, tall people, happy people, sad people, angry people, ooh, fighting couples, happy couples, cute babies, ugly babies. Actually, I haven't seen any ugly babies, to be perfectly honest with you. Weird looking people with the head of grapes and the body of lions. I'm lying about that. I didn't see that at all. Anyway, I'm just trying to remain calm and focused. I was trying to be positive yesterday. I can't control the circumstance. By the time I noticed all this stuff and the upload had failed and this, that, and the other thing, it was like 11 o'clock at night and I was just over it. I've been editing this Randomland forever and ever and ever. It's about 20 minutes long now. It's super long, and it's got to be cut down and whittled down, and so that's been taking up a whole bunch of my time. The Utmost Studios guys have a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on in their personal lives. So they're kind of going to the four winds for now, and that leaves me editing all the Randomland, which doesn't leave a lot of time for the Sometimes vlog when I'm working on one that's intense. Sometimes it would be really easy to pull off one that's 2 or 3 minutes, just show a bunch of nonsense and just run the clips together all randomly. But when there's like a big long story to tell and a whole bunch of footage and miles and miles and miles of road covered and, you know, 60, 70 gigabytes worth of footage, for those of you who've ever edited a video, you know that's a lot to go through. It can take quite a while. So I've been the theme of my week actually has been to stay calm, don't get too frustrated, be cool, just try to get the work done as much as you can. I am used to being unsaddled with that. I got spoiled because my friends in the Utmost Studios were doing a lot of Randomland editing for me, and that left me able to run around all day and get the vlogs on Snapchat and Instagram like a madman and do all this crazy stuff. Hello. And now I am left to my own devices again, and so I have to reconfigure and rejigger my lifestyle to include a bunch of time to edit these videos. And the biggest thing is I'm actually trying super hard to get this done before I go to Disney World on Monday. On Sunday, well actually tomorrow Allie flies in, I have the Bob Gurr event on Saturday, where Bob Gurr is doing this whole event in Santa Ana I'm going to be at. And then Allie flies home Sunday, and Monday I fly to Walt Disney World. So I'm trying to get all this editing done like as soon as possible, clean my room, clean my car, get everything ready, do all my laundry. Ooh, and it's crazy. But back to Adventureland and things that matter more. Look at this. This right here is Skipper School. The Jungle Cruise is closed, being retransformed from the Jingle Cruise for the holidays. The holiday overlay has gone away and going back to its normal state of the Jungle Cruise. And in the meantime, rather than having all these skippers sit at home, they have these skippers here teaching Skipper School. Let's watch.
Yeah, you should never argue with the rhino, folks. They always get their points across. In the end. Yeah, it doesn't matter how diplomatic you are. They're always trying to get to the bottom of things. You know what I mean? All right. And, uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Folks, look at this. That's right, they're dangerous. They weigh in at over 2,000 pounds.
Oh, so close.
Hippos. That's right. Everybody be careful. They're going to try to charge the boat.
I like his hippo.
Well,
That's a great
We
hippo.
only accept cash. No excuse, guys. There's banks on either side of the river. Come on now.
That's a good one. Wow.
All right. Well, it looks like we're headed into headhunter territory, which is a terrible place to be headed. And, oh, look at this. They're throwing a party. Hold on, folks. Hold on. I think I can translate for you guys. You put your right foot in. You put your right foot out. But, I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of hokey pokey to me. Yeah, what are you going to do, right? You know, I had a friend who was technically the hokey pokey, but he turned himself around.
There you go. So they're doing basically their whole spiel of the Jungle Cruise, piece by piece, using props and stuffed animals that you can actually buy in the bazaar, and then they get people up here involved, and it's pretty cool. I really, really like this. I've never seen them do this before when the Jungle Cruise was closed. It's awesome because that means the skippers still stay in work, and also people can experience the Jungle Cruise and all those ridiculous, lovable puns and dad jokes right here in front of the closed facade. I really like that. Now that, I like the imagination solution here. Disney is not letting the guests down. Jungle Cruise may be closed, but you still get a very cool experience. A lot of stuff is closed here today. The Tiki Room is closed. Mark Twain and the Columbia are obviously closed because those are undergoing like a year-long refurbishment, along with the train, the Circles to Park, the Disneyland Railroad. There's actually sections of the track missing as they prepare to build Star Wars Land. Look at this. Adventureland is my favorite land. I love everything about Adventureland. It's so cool. All the Adventurelands and all the parks are my favorite lands. In every Disney park I've ever been to, the Adventureland is my favorite. Magic Kingdom, Disneyland, Disneyland Paris. The Adventurelands are always just banger. I don't know, it's something about the exotic thing and traveling and jungle and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, a whole bunch of stuff is closed. But the most annoying thing that was closed at Disneyland for the last week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks has just reopened, thankfully. Ooh, the best thing ever has just reopened at Disneyland, and that is this, the entrance to Adventureland. You see, Big Thunder Trail, if you know anything about Disneyland, and if you don't know anything about Disneyland, pull up a map right now. Big Thunder Trail between Fantasyland and Rivers of America has been closed while they get ready to do all that Star Wars Land stuff, and that means you can't go in a giant circle around the parks anymore. Well, they also have this closed, the Adventureland Bridge. This is actually a bridge here going over water. The very same water that's in the castle moat, the very same water that's in Rivers of America, travels from the castle down under this moat here, which as you can see is sandbags still from the construction they were doing, under this bridge. So when you enter Adventureland, you're actually passing over water. Almost nobody has noticed that. That's because all the jungly foliage and the masks and all the stuff partially obscures the water on this side, so not a lot of people notice there's a beautiful waterfall here normally out these little windows, and that there's this cool creek running behind the Tiki Room. Mostly that one's blocked up because there's all these people waiting in line for delicious, delicious Dole Whips. But anyways, this was under construction forever, which means this entryway was all blocked by this giant wall, and the only entrance to the entire, what I call left-hand side, but the west side of Disneyland, to Rivers of America, to Adventureland, to New Orleans Square, to Frontierland, was all through the Frontierland entrance, was the only entrance to this whole side of the park. So there was quite a bottleneck there. It was pretty crazy. So that is reopened and I'm pretty stoked about it. Anyway, mostly today though, I'm just staying calm, trying to remain calm, trying to keep my head from exploding since I missed the vlog yesterday. I didn't miss it. I did my job. There was just a failure. You can't control it. I try to remain calm in those situations. Think tomorrow's another day, another dollar, and another chance to do it right. So I'm trying to remain calm while I know I have this huge, giant pile of stuff to do. I had to come down here today actually because I was going to do a different vlog, but I'll hold it in reserve and not say what it is yet. I had to come down here today actually because I had to pick some stuff up for a friend, some cool mugs and wonderful things down here. And then it's back to doing laundry and cleaning things and mostly editing a crazy random. I don't want to talk about where we went yet. I know I missed some vlogs last week too because of it, so trust me, in my head I'm thinking, dang, I've missed quite a number of days. From the outside it must look like, what the heck is going on? It's just Justin's disappeared. I haven't just disappeared. I'm still around doing stuff. Oh, look at this. In between the skipper school shows, they let you come up here and get a fun one. Look at, they let you get a fun pic with the props. That's a fun one. Look at this though. I got my own fun one. I'm holding this guy. Look at, I'm holding him. What a fun one. What a fun pic. Anyway, I love Adventureland. I love you guys. I love the sometimes vlog. And I know that it seems like withdrawn, not a lot of energy. I'm trying to keep calm. I'm trying to keep cool, especially because after San Bernardino and all the high beefed up security at Disneyland, things are like, there's a lot more security guards. They have a lot less to do because the place is perfectly safe. Everything is cool here. And that means there's like a lot of eyes just watching and shenanigans. So it's like being in a mall. Whoops, sorry. That lady was holding a bread bowl. What if it touched me? Oh my gosh. It's like being in a mall with a lot of mall security and not a lot of people in it, and they're all looking at you. It's just, I don't know, it just makes me nervous. Like, I don't want to scream and shout and let it all out and have a lot of fun and do shenanigans and take fun pics. You see them? They were taking a fun pic up there. Look at these guys' hats. Those are fun ones. Those are fun ones. Anyway, Rivers of America still has water in it. Things are good. I don't know what else to say right now. I had a whole thing yesterday and totally got topsy-turvy and flipped upside down, and there's just so much on my mind. There's so much stuff left to do. I have been on Periscope again a little bit, Justin Scarred, and also Justin Scarred on Twitter, Live Fast, Live Poor on Instagram and Snapchat. So I have been doing stuff. It's just mostly I've been trapped in a room with a computer editing video, editing the same video, thousands and thousands of little clips, a lot of looking at my own face. And so by the time I have a break from editing the video, my brain is just stuck in what I'm doing, like, oh gosh, I can't think of anything else, and my mind is melting. Look at that though. The Mark Twain riverboat is now docked over here. Yes.
Hi. We watch your videos.
That's awesome. Madeline, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, right now I'm making one, so you're stuck in it. You're stuck in it for the moment.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Okay, that's awesome. I am going, can I walk over here and then meet you guys right afterwards? Are you going anywhere?
No.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, just really quick so I can go over there because I'm pretty sure they want to take a fun pic. Look at this, the Mark Twain is docked where the Columbia was docked last week. People are on board taking fun pics. Sometimes they have Tiana on there doing a meet and greet. And then over here in front of the piece of petrified wood is, who else but the man himself, the most petrified piece of them all, Woody. So you have all kinds of photos and meet and greets and things. You have Skipper School, you got Woody over here, you have Tiana and the alligator. I can't remember the alligator's name. All the modern Disney movie characters. I always forget the name. I always forget Pasquale's name too. Or Pascal or Pasquale, whatever. The little, you know, the little guy from The Thing, from Tangled. Oh, look up here. They have the bad guy from Princess and the Frog. What's his name? Dang it! I'm really bad with Princess and the Frog names. Anyways, you can come over here and ride the Mark Twain sorta by wandering around its decks, getting some fun pics. Hey, there's the guy that was leading us around Rivers of America when I piloted the Mark Twain at the Alley a couple of weeks ago.
Good afternoon, Frontierland! Welcome to the Mark Twain Riverboat. Now, just a friendly reminder, folks, this riverboat won't be set sail. We are a maritime museum, but be sure to come visit Princess Tiana, Louis. But right now we have a docking facility A.
A maritime museum right now, functioning as a maritime museum. I think that's really cool. So even though there's a lot of stuff closed at the park and people are like, what's all closed? There's a lot of stuff closed. The point of this was just, other than staying calm and just being cool and having a calm one today. I'm really trying to stay calm. The point of this one was to show you guys that there's still all kinds of fun stuff to do at Disneyland. It's still super worth coming out here. It's still super enjoyable. And honestly, look at this. There's pretty much, relatively speaking, no crowds. So it's pretty wonderful. Get a fun pic with Woody. Come get a fun pic with the other guy. That I forget his name, but he's cool also, I guess. And well, come to Skipper School. Go in the Tiki Room when it reopens tomorrow. Do all kinds of fun, wonderful things. You can still tell I'm frustrated, can't you? You can tell I'm frustrated. Can't control it. I can't control the frustration level in my voice. I am kind of frustrated. As soon as I get this video done, though, I'm gonna be stoked. And I gotta go Monday. I'm just trying to do all this stuff for Monday. Monday, I can promise you. But sometimes vlog, well actually Tuesday when I get to Disney World, sometimes vlog is gonna explode with vlogliness. I'm getting all excited. I'm getting all worked up and excited for this trip. Tuesday, what's Tuesday? February 2nd, I will be wandering around Magic Kingdom, not filming any random, I'm just wandering around. So if you happen to be in Magic Kingdom and want to take a fun pic, I'm down. Let's take a fun pic together in Florida. And otherwise though, that's about it. Rivers of America is still full of water. Wonderful things are happening. Disneyland is still awesome. Look at this guy feeding the ducks. This guy's having a heck of a time. He doesn't need to ride with Mark Twain to have fun. He knows how to make his own fun. Just like they did back in my mom's day. All right guys, subscribe for some more. I will be back. I love you all. Goodbye.